And the floodlights are shining down on the players here in the Spanish capital of Madrid. We're at the Bernabeu. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. An action coming up from the Spanish top division, La Liga. It's Real Madrid facing Barcelona. Now potential danger, not to be this time. Rodrigo. Mendy. Here's Ronaldo. And the keeper more than equal to the task. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Cristiano Ronaldo starts with Rodrigo out wide. And operating through the middle in attack today, Karim Benzema. And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Marc-André ter Stegen starts in goal. Lionel Messi starts with Neymar out wide. And leading the attack today is Robert Lewandowski. Given his magnificent form, then there's every reason to believe that Cristiano Ronaldo will make an impact here.
Well, Derek, he's the perfect finisher. He's got a great shot on him, his movement is excellent, and in 1v1 situations, you always expect him to score.
Lewandowski. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Lionel Messi. Barca maintain possession, advantage. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Applying vigorous pressure. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. And played short. Neymar crosses it in. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Ronaldo. It's a weighted pass. Well, visionary passing. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, as you can see again, Modric plays a perfectly weighted pass beyond the defenders, and Benzema finishes it with so much quality. Just look how much power he hits this with. It's a top-class goal.
And Barca get the ball moving once more. How will they react? Well, that's how to beat your opponent. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. A really well-taken free kick, but no reward for it.
Well, for a moment there, he must have thought that was in. He struck it so cleanly.
Able to deal with the threat. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Luka Modric. And off the post. Well, it wouldn't have counted anyway. The flag does go up in the end, and the defence can reorganise. Messi. Might be able to set up the chance. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
Course. Being egged on by the crowd. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Neymar. Now potential danger. A terrific defending to stop them progressing. Lewandowski. Well, let's see if something comes of this. Lewandowski. Neymar! And keeping it out. Well, they fancy a short one. And Kroos gets in the way of the cross. And Neymar. Offside the decision. Toni Kroos. Ramos. Well, inching towards half-time. Real Madrid hold the advantage. Stuart, what strikes you about the performance so far?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
Promising move from Barcelona. He could pick out a teammate. The free-kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Lewandowski is in position at the far post. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. And the counter looks on here. Options available. It's looking promising. Oh, surely! And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Lewandowski. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. And it's a quality pass. Magnificent defending. Lewandowski. And Valverde. Toni Kroos. Modric. Is it going to be? Well, quite simply, a wonderful chance was squandered. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. Lewandowski. Pedri. And Lewandowski moving through the gears. And it's come off the keeper. Well, it stopped a promising attack in its tracks. And you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
And you've got to say, meat and drink. Can he put it in? And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
The first half here comes to an end. Second half excitement to come, we hope, here at the Bernabeu. Possession one. A potential danger here. And he takes it on. Keeper getting the touch. Well, the post got in the way. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? Modric. And return to Benzema to take the lead. Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save. Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Luka Modric. A routine save. Frankie de Jong. What a typically creative and influential first-half performance from Frankie de Jong.
Hang on, Derek, it's a chance here.
And far from the ideal cross. Keeper's ball all the way. Lewandowski. Just the challenge that was required. Bodies forward and the break looks on. It's a good-looking ball in behind. Oh, so close to opening up the defence. Well, the shot had just a bit too much elevation.
Well, you can't argue with those stats, can you? They've had good chances at both ends. The game is being played with great intensity, and it's been a pleasure to watch.
Given away by Real Madrid. And slipped through by Karim Benzema. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. And Kroos failed to hold it. And the referee has given the advantage to Barca. The conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Well, the supporters think it's on. Still could put it away. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Advantage Barcelona. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Well, I must say it did look so promising, but the flag is raised. Offside the verdict, Stuart.
Well, he's just too eager there. It's the right run, but he's made it too early.
And he'll go back and hand out a yellow card here.
Yeah, he was always going to go back for that challenge. It was a poor one, you have to say.
Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. 20 minutes to go in this one. Mendy. Now with Benzema. Oh, good vision. And he's in. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Modric. No worries for the keeper. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Benzema. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Lewandowski. Benzema. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Messi. Lewandowski. And they're on the front foot, looking for a winner near the end of this game. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Nicely blocked by Kroos. And a touch off the defender last of all, so a corner. They favoured a short one here. Tremendous block from Modric. Now, how about the short corner? And delivered by Neymar here. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. Valverde, an alert intervention. Kessié. A significant block by Ramos. And a substitution in the offing. Well, he's gone short with it. And the cross goes in. Not the easiest of situations for the keeper.
Well, these Real fans are driving their team forward here. Just listen to this noise. They can sense a winner coming.
And still on the lookout for the goal that could be so important at this juncture. Real chance. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters. Barcelona be able to bounce back? So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Given the circumstances, Barcelona have got to... Late drama here! Level once more! Incredible scenes!
Well, let's take another look now, and it's a superb cross by Messi, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. And there, here's Ronaldo. Understandable that fatigue might set in. A strength-sapping night for all concerned as the first period of extra time begins. And that's going to roll all the way through. Benzema, and a goal! He's doubled his total for the day. It's superb scoring form.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And Benzema's shot is then hit with such power. He's a top-class player when he gets in those positions.
Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Jordi Alba. Kessié has it. It did look on for them, but not to be. Breaking at pace. And teammates to play it to. De Jong. And Torres on the ball. Jordi Alba. An awful lot of green space to run into. And slipped through beautifully. Benzema. And the keeper more than equal to it. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Who can he pick out? Well, still an issue here. And I think the threat has been averted. Pedri. And a good-looking ball. Great chance to make it a brace, but the keeper had his say.
Well, he has to get a second goal soon. He's been brilliant today.
Can someone get on the end of this? Clearance wasn't decisive. Well, that's the end of that for now. David Alaba. That's it, half-time in extra time. The second period still to come. Well, extra time continues. We're into the second period now. Dembele. Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Kessié. And it's a quality pass. No, high quality defending. And fine goalkeeping. Well, this late corner could represent their last chance to equalise. And giving the ball away. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. David Alaba. Benzema. Well, the supporters think it's on. Well, the post got in the way. Well, they survived the attack.
Well, that would certainly have put the game to bed, but there's still a bit of time left here.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. He got in the way of that cross. Ousmane Dembele prepared to fire. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Enticing with a bit of danger here. Good bit of pressing. Can he find the net? Determined defending. Time is not on the side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. One minute of stoppage time has been added on. Oh, showing excellent vision. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and this is Benzema at his best. He's composed, he shows great technique, and he just smashes it beyond the goalkeeper.
And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid.